Hey, hey. Yeah. Hey, hey. Fuck wrong with you, boy? You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my niggas. A minute, yo. Got my nigga Rewan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General, your honor. That for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Look, hey, straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home, that's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it, ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit, yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm reppin'. And my niggas solid, number real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start steppin'. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted, we hear the truth and reject it. But love is getting corrected, and all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
All right, Shalom, Israel. It's the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Jerry Yohana, man. You know what I'm saying? This is tonight's Tuesday night Brotherhood class. This class right here is for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Tonight's topic is going to be recompense, man. You know what I'm saying? We have pretty much, you know what I'm saying, as a collective body, you know what I'm saying, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans has grew up under Christianity, man. You know what I'm saying? And Christianity tells you that you have to die in order to receive any kind of reward for the life that you live. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't what the scripture says, man. The scriptures say, you know what I'm saying, that the Lord, you know what I'm saying, the Lord is going to reward you for the life that you live, you know what I'm saying, presently. You know what I'm saying? Our enemy, you know what I'm saying, which is the goddamn devil, man. And along with all other nations, believe that they can do us however they want. You know what I'm saying? And that, you know what I'm saying? And that their judgment is going to come when they die. You know what I'm saying? They also believe that. So they feel like that there is no repercussions, you know what I'm saying? Or any consequences, you know what I'm saying, for how they do, you know what I'm saying, the Lord's chosen people while they here on earth. You know, but we're going to get into that, you know what I'm saying? Our topic tonight is recompense, man. The Lord gives recompense, you know what I'm saying? While you here, right here on earth, you know, we have an example of that, you know what I'm saying? Which is, you know, what we're going to get into later, you know what I'm saying? Which is the devil, you know what I'm saying? That was deleted, you know what I'm saying, over the last few days. You know, he believed that he could say whatever he wanted, you know what I'm saying, as far as the Lord's chosen people. And Shalaka concept. He believed that he could say whatever he wanted about the Lord's chosen people, man. You know, and the heathen doesn't believe that Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans have a true living God, man. But he does, man. And the Most High said that he would turn, you know what I'm saying, put your own blood upon yourself. But I'm getting too much into tonight's topic, so let's go ahead and break you off like we usually do. If you're a Black, Hispanic, or Native American, then you are Israelite according to the Bible. When you find out that you are Israelite and you come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, you have to arm yourself with the word of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is your sword and your shield. Know what I'm talking about? These are the 3 essential things that you need right here. First thing you need is the 1611 King James Bible. No other version. You know what I'm saying? You want this 1611 King James Bible. This book right here has been noted, you know what I'm saying, as the white man's book. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. This book was translated, you know what I'm saying? Translated by a brother from the tribe of Judah, you know, named King James, that sat on 3 thrones, you know what I'm saying? England, Ireland, and Scotland. He had these records translated, you know what I'm saying, from the Greek and the Hebrew, you know what I'm saying, into the English, into Old English. So he can make sure that his brothers, you know what I'm saying, that was going into captivity under the Englishman, you know what I'm saying, and know that we can read this Bible. You know what I'm saying? He was given that, you know what I'm saying, under the Most High. The Most High made him do it, you know. But make sure you have a 1611 King James Bible. You know what I'm saying? This is the purest form of the translation that you're going to be able to get a hold to. Also, make sure you have an apocrypha. You know what I'm saying? The apocrypha in the Bible is the complete word of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? This book was taken out by the Roman Catholic Church. Why was it taken out by the Roman Catholic Church? Because they have your captivity and how you became a Christian how you celebrate these holidays, how you started eating pork and shrimp, crab, and lobster, how he made it illegal for you to even claim to be a Jew. This is all right here in this apocrypha. And the Roman Catholic Church took that out. They didn't want you to know, you know what I'm saying, how you became, because you wasn't even speaking English at a certain time, you know. So make sure you have the apocrypha along with the King James 1611 King James Bible. You also want to make sure you have a Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. And why do you need the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary? You need this because the Bible was translated into Old English. There's a lot of words that we no longer use today. You understand? So with that, you need to be able to understand what you're reading. You need to be able to look up the words that we no longer use today. You need to make sure that you have context of what you are reading. So make sure that you have a 17 select it. Make sure you have a Zondervan. I got it upside down. Select. Make sure you have a Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. You know what I'm saying? So you can understand. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing your studying, your reading, make sure you can go back and look up these words and put everything into context. Because understanding is knowing. So you need to make sure that you understand everything that you read. You know what I'm saying? Of course, if you don't understand, even with the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, you know what I'm saying? You can call, you know what I'm saying, one of your priests and officers, man, and we'll break it down for you. You know what I'm saying? But last but not least, make sure you have your pen and a pad so you can write these things down. Write them down. Write these scriptures down where you could go back and read them again. You know what I'm saying? We have classes from Monday all the way to Sunday, man. There's not one day that you're not going to find Commander Junior Hanna and ISUPK on not on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, you know what I'm saying, you attend these classes. That's what's going to make you sharpen your sword. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you are a trooper or a young man getting ready to go into battle when you become an officer. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you write down these precepts. You know what I'm saying? The Bible say precept upon precept, line upon line, here, there, a little, there, a little. So let's get into tonight's topic, which is recompense. You know what I'm saying? If you stay abroad upon news, you know what I'm saying? There was a devil, you know what I'm saying? Which the Bible speaks of, you know what I'm saying? This devil right here, he, you know what I'm saying? He was a conservative, Republican conservative, and he is trying to get into politics. But one thing that he used to debate about, you know what I'm saying, at college campuses and everything was that, you know, his conservativeness, you know what I'm saying, his conservatives was against blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. He feel like, you know what I'm saying, that we were inferior to him, inferior to white people. That we couldn't stand up to the standards, you know what I'm saying, that white people have, pretty much, to put it in a nutshell. With that, he would go from campus to campus, you know what I'm saying, to have these debates, you know what I'm saying, amongst his group. His group is a conservative population, which you know what I'm saying, also agreed with him. You know what I'm saying? So this devil, you know what I'm saying, he went to the Utah campus. It was a college campus in Utah. I forget the name of the school, but on this day, he was assassinated. You know what I'm saying? Assassinated by a sniper. You know, and with that, everything that he said, how he was going to. He predicted his death. He thought that he was gonna die at the hand of a liberal, you know what I'm saying, or a black man. You know what I'm saying? But we know us in the ISUPK under Commander Junior Hunter, we know who hand he died by, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's our topic for the night. It's recompense. We're gonna get into our first scripture, which is the book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 25. So bear with me a moment while I get it up there. I'll share my screen. All right. It's the book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 25. And it reads, but he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he have done. This goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of, he went from campus to campus, man. You know what I'm saying? From state to state, city to city. You know what I'm saying? Exciting violence against the Lord's chosen people. You know, haven't we as a people already been through enough? Having us as a people have received the Lord's punishment, you know what I'm saying, that the Lord decided that we needed to have, you know what I'm saying, for transgressing the law. You know what I'm saying? This is a people, you know what I'm saying, that has, you know what I'm saying, adulterated hatred, you know what I'm saying, for the nation of Israel, man. You know, and a lot of Christians and Muslims and stuff, they don't believe in the Bible, man. You need to get out of that Christian church and that Muslim mosque, man. They don't believe in the Bible, man. Even though they say they do, you know what I'm saying? Because they still believe that we can all just come together and join hand in hand with the same oppressor, man. You know what I'm saying? That has done nothing, you know what I'm saying, but torture, kill, rape, Salakia, grape, you know what I'm saying? Everything that they could do to us, you know what I'm saying? That's notorious. They have already done to us. They done burned down our cities. You know, they didn't oppress us. They didn't make legislation and laws against us. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now that everything that they have tried to do, you know what I'm saying, to destroy the Lord's people haven't worked. Now they just want to just flat out, you know what I'm saying, just destroy, you know what I'm saying, want to unalive the Lord's chosen people. That's what this goddamn devil Charlie Kirk, you know what I'm saying, started, you know what I'm saying, trying to spread amongst his constituents, man. Let's continue reading. And there is no respect of person. You know what I'm saying? This goddamn devil, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't respect any other race of people, you know what I'm saying, besides his people. You know what I'm saying? Along with Donald Trump, you know, he believed that you know what I'm saying, that this is a movement, you know what I'm saying, to where they could take back their country. Well, when have this ever been the goddamn devil's country, man? This shows you what the Bible says is a true living book, man. You know what I'm saying? The Bible say that they have to pay for their fathers, you know what I'm saying, for their fathers' sins, man. Now these are the same people of Christopher Columbus, man. These the same people of the Puritans. These the same people, you know what I'm saying, of the Dutch and the Spaniards, which are all, you know what I'm saying, tribes of Esau. These people, you know what I'm saying, have a perpetuate, you know what I'm saying, hatred from. This what the Bible says about Esau and his descendants. That they would have a unadulterated, perpetuate, you know what I'm saying, Confederate hate from you. No matter if they German, you know what I'm saying, Spaniard, English, you know, Dutch. They all, you know what I'm saying, hate the Lord's chosen people, man. And this damn devil, you know what I'm saying, decided that this is the time, you know what I'm saying, to spread more hate. But now, what else can they do to the Lord's chosen people? We done went already through 400 years of slavery, man. You know what I'm saying? Jim Crow, segregation, which you know what I'm saying, which we should have stayed segregated. You know what I'm saying? But in that movement of us trying to integrate, they abuse us, man. Sick dogs on us, water hoses. You know what I'm saying? Locked us up. What else? What else? You know what I'm saying? That does the goddamn devil believe that he can do to us, man? There's nothing else to do but unalive you, black man and Hispanic man and Native American man. That's why, you know what I'm saying, Commander Junior Hanna says that we need to come together, man. That's the only way we're going to survive is coming together and coming back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. With that, you know what I'm saying, we don't you know what I'm saying, are fighting a losing battle. You are trying to assimilate to being a Democrat and a Republican. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to work. This system is not set up to be equal, you know what I'm saying, or fair to you. You want to believe in the American way. The American way is for you to be at the bottom of America. You understand? That is the American way. For you to be at the bottom and the goddamn devil to be on top. Let's drop this verse right here. Let's get the book of let's get the book of Obadiah, chapter 15. And Salakia, I forgot, you know what I'm saying? If you have any questions or comments or concerns, go ahead and put it in the chat. Also with me tonight, I have Priest and Officer Mabatazar, you know what I'm saying? Officer 500. We can address any questions or comments or concerns, you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and put it in the chat. As soon as we see it, we'll address it at the appropriate time. So bear with me while I get to the book of Obadiah. chapter 1, verse 15. Give it a second to get on the screen. All right, this is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. This is what, you know what I'm saying, the damn oppressor, he don't understand. He believes that he has, you know what I'm saying, nothing but lambs to slaughter whenever he want, man. You know what I'm saying? They tell you this is the land of the free, you know what I'm saying? But this is the land of slaves. This land has built on slave labor. You know what I'm saying? This would not be a nation without, you know what I'm saying, the servitude, you know what I'm saying, that the Lord's chosen people have went up under, you know what I'm saying, under this goddamn devil, man. But the thing that the oppressor doesn't understand, that we was given, you know what I'm saying, into his hands. He believed that he's more mightier than he really is, man. You know what I'm saying? He believed that he is God on earth. That's why Donald Trump decided to build the Space Force, because he believed that he is God, man, and he believed that he has the ability to go against God, man. But this whole earth, man, you know what I'm saying, and the other nations, you know what I'm saying, they bow down to this oppressor because he has done so much destruction within the, you know what I'm saying, his short time upon the earth. He's not only, you know what I'm saying, he has oppressed many nations, you know what I'm saying, but he has not been more cruel and more destructive to the Lord's chosen people. And that's where that's going to be his downfall. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue. It said, for the Lord, Slakia, for the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. He go for all the heathens, man. You know what I'm saying? Not only the goddamn devil, you know what I'm saying, that the Bible speaks of, you know what I'm saying, that rules over the United States and North America. You know what I'm saying? That goes for you goddamn Hamites too, man. You know what I'm saying? That sold us unto the goddamn devil, man. You know what I'm saying? Recompense is coming to you also. Not only did you sell us to our goddamn enemy, kidnapped us, you know what I'm saying, and sold us to our goddamn enemy, you know what I'm saying, but you also hold yourself unaccountable. You know, you come over here and say, you know what I'm saying, I'm not those people. You goddamn right, you're not us, man, and we not you. You know what I'm saying? You are from the line of Ham, and we from the line of Shem, man. You know what I'm saying? Blacks, you know what I'm saying? Black people, you need to understand, you are not no goddamn filthy ass African, man. I know that you have the Kemetic community out here telling you, you know what I'm saying, that you are African American. You know, you are not. You know what I'm saying? You went into Africa in your time, you know what I'm saying, of running from the Roman captivity. You know what I'm saying? And you went amongst people that had a similar skin color as you. But get this right. You know what I'm saying? You are not no goddamn African, man. You know what I'm saying? That those are the destruction from Christian preachers like Jesse Jackson and Martin Luther King, you know what I'm saying, and all these other disgusting Christian teachers, you know what I'm saying, telling you that you are a goddamn African. You are not an African, man. You are from the tribe of Israel. I mean, you from the nation of Israel, Salakia, from the tribe of Judah. You have absolutely nothing to do with a goddamn African or a Hamite. It said, for the day of the Lord is upon all the heathens. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. You know what I'm saying? The same way the goddamn Hamite, the African sold us, he's going to be sold, man. They don't believe that this is day. Now you see that the Hamite, he's a Christian. You know what I'm saying? Because now, you know what I'm saying, he's been conquered by the same people that he sold us to, man. That's the true living power of the Most High. You know, even though, you know what I'm saying, we have sinned against, you know what I'm saying, our Father and stuff, our Father, he still watches over us, man. And he's just ready for the day that we come back to him, you know what I'm saying, ready to serve him and follow his laws and follow his rules like any good parent, man. It said, it shall be done unto them, thy reward shall be, Salakia, thy reward shall return upon thy own head. This is what Charlie, what's his brother's name? This was Mr. Charlie, man. I can't think of his last name, but this one Mr. Charlie found out. Charlie Kirk, the water, sir. So Charlie Kirk found out, man. You know what I'm saying? He riling up his constituents, you know what I'm saying, to incite violence against the Lord's chosen people. What have we done? What have we done but conform to Christianity? We celebrate all your holidays. We celebrate birthdays, you know what I'm saying? We pay taxes. We've never got any reparations for our 400 years of servitude. You had the Japanese in internment camps during World War II, and they was in internment camps for by like 3 years, and you paid them reparations. You know what I'm talking about? The so-called Jew, when he came out of his internment camps in Germany, and you know what I'm saying, all those other countries and stuff, you know what I'm saying, you paid him reparations when the United States didn't do anything to the Jewish man. But you set them up in a country of their own, and you have a budget for them every year that you send over. Whatever reparations have you gave blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans? We haven't received any. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord has to deal with this problem. Black man, you know what I'm saying? Hispanic man and Native American man. And I know it's hard because we want to see in our lifetime, you know what I'm saying, that this goddamn oppressor receives, you know what I'm saying, the justice, you know what I'm saying, that we want to receive, you know what I'm saying? You know, but there is the patience of the saints. That's where your faith come in. That's where you know what I'm saying, you come back to the law, statutes, and commandments so the Most High can hear our cries, man, and hear our prayers. That's where we come together. All nation not desire. You know what I'm talking about? And that the Most High is gonna hear us, man. And you already know that the scriptures say that vengeance is his, man. So let's worry about coming together as a nation, man. A nation that they haven't seen in 1,000 years. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. It will be such, you know what I'm saying? a holy thing, man. We are supposed to be separate. We're not going to get justice through, you know what I'm saying, the oppressor's legal system. It's not going to happen. It doesn't matter if you are a Republican or a Democrat. You're going to receive the same result. So let's drop this book of Obadiah. Let's get into what I want to let's get into the book of Galatians, chapter 6, verse 7. The book of Galatians, chapter 6, verse 7. All right. This is the book of Galatians, chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, he shall also reap. You cannot, you know what I'm saying, mock God. And you definitely can't mock the Lord's chosen people, man. You know what I'm saying? We have been destroyed, you know what I'm saying? Destroyed in this nation, man. And we don't even see that we are destroyed, you know what I'm saying? We still want to assimilate into this evil kingdoms, you know what I'm saying? Rules. We still are looking forward to goddamn Christmas, man. Know what I'm saying, sir? Know what I'm saying? We looking forward to our goddamn birthday. We're looking forward to you know what I'm saying, as you know, as it's getting starting to cool off, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, fall starting approaching, you know what I'm saying. You got us, you know what I'm saying, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you know what I'm saying, trying to save up because I know I gotta get the kids something for Christmas, you know what I'm saying. I know Thanksgiving coming up and stuff, you know what I'm saying. These are the things that we are work. Go ahead, sir, come down.
Says, you know what I'm saying, be not deceived, right? You know what I'm saying? The Lord is not mocked. You know what I'm saying? This, you know what I'm saying? We had an oppressor put his knee, you know what I'm saying, on, you know what I'm saying, one of our brother's neck. You know what I'm saying? And said he was unalive, right? You know what I'm saying? The Lord turned around and one of his brothers, you know what I'm saying, was getting ready to talk about, you know what I'm saying, point the finger at blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians and called them the criminal. You know what I'm saying? His last words was, you know what I'm saying, trying to call blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians criminals. Because, you know what I'm saying, he was, you know what I'm saying, struck in his neck.
Most High in Christ.
And unalive.
All right.
You got to understand, don't be deceived, man. The Lord is not mocked, man. I'm saying, whatever you sow, you know what I'm saying, that shall you reap, man. And he reaped that in that day.
All right.
Because that's what he sowed.
All right. You know what I'm saying? That was his seed that he put in the earth. You know what I'm saying? He was in sight, you know what I'm saying? That as much as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans have been through, you know what I'm saying, that we should go through some more. Just for existing. You know what I'm saying? Now I could kind of understand, you know what I'm saying, that we invaded his country. You know what I'm saying? If we pillaged and raped his women and his daughters, You know, if we made him serve out 400 years of servitude, I would understand his anger and his frustration. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm, you know what I'm saying? My people have been through it, and I understand the frustration and the anger. You know what I'm saying? Of my people going through it, but no such thing has happened. You know what I'm saying? We have not done nothing but assimilate. You know what I'm saying? Try. You know what I'm saying? Through Martin Luther King. You know, to be good Americans, good slaves. He told us if we would be good. The oppressor told us if we be good servants, good slaves, that when we die, then we would receive our reward in heaven. That's what the Baptist church taught my great grandmother and my grandmother and my mom. That just obey the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? Just be kind to him, no matter what he does to you. You understand? Don't worry about that. You just be, you know what I'm saying, a good little black man and stuff. And then when you die, you know what I'm saying? When you go up there to see Jesus, then you'll receive your reward. You know? But no matter, you know what I'm saying? We have done that. We have done that for 400 years. You know what I'm saying? And we still can't get a break right here. You know what I'm saying? In this country, in the white man's kingdom. He still wants to unalive you. He still wants to oppress you. You know? And you know what I'm saying? The Most High, he don't understand that the Most High, you know what I'm saying, sees everything that the damn devil has done to us, man. And he don't think that it's going to have recompense upon him, man. And that's what I got to bring out, you know what I'm saying, today. I got to bring out the definition of recompense because, you know, I don't know if that's a word that we use on the regular and stuff, so we're going to bring it out. I'm about to share that, no, sir. Recompense. All right. Let's get the definition of recompense. It's the Google Dictionary definition of recompense. Make amends to someone for a loss or harm suffered. You know what I'm saying? This was the Most High saying that he's going to do, man. You know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying? Make amends to someone for a loss or harm suffered. Compensate. You know? We have to be, you know what I'm saying? We have to be compensated for the things that we have been through. We're not going to receive it through reparations, you know what I'm saying? Because who we're asking for reparations from is the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of. You understand? you're not going to receive reparation, you know what I'm saying, from the same people that put you, you know what I'm saying, in a predicament, you know what I'm saying, where you needed to receive reparations, you know. And that comes along from the Christian church, because Christian church will tell you if you march a little bit longer, you know what I'm saying, if you sing a bit louder, if you hug a little bit, you know what I'm saying, longer, you know what I'm saying, then the oppressor, he's going to love you, know what I'm saying, you know. But that is not what the Bible says, you know what I'm saying. Go ahead, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We're not going to get a recompense from, you know what I'm saying, our oppressor or the heathen nation. So if you want reparations and you want recompense for all the crimes that have been happening to us as a nation of people, you know what I'm saying, you have to come up out of the world. So you got to take your spirit out of this place. You know what I'm saying? You got to turn back to the Most High God of Israel and serve Him. Right? It's one nation, one body of people. Right? That started right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the command and General Yohana.
Damn right.
If you want recompense, you know what I'm saying, then you ought to get into this body, man. You know what I'm saying? And start following the laws that the Lord gave to us as a nation of people. Saying become a nation of people that's worthy of that recompense.
Damn right, sir. You know what I'm saying? Your reparations is being on top of the same people that was on top of you, man. You know what I'm saying? Your reparations is having in chains the same people that had your people in chains. Your reparations, you know what I'm saying, is giving 800 years of servitude to the people that gave your people 400 years of servitude. Know what I'm talking about? Your reparations is selling his children. You know what I'm saying? Selling his mama. That's your that would be your reparations, man. You know. But in order to receive your reparations, you know, you have to do something, you know what I'm saying, that the Most High commanded you to do, you know what I'm saying, thousands of years ago, man. Which is follow his laws, statutes, and commandments, man. To come together as one nation and one body, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what you have to do in order to receive, you know what I'm saying, your reparations. If you're not going to be able to do it, do your Glock with the switch. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gonna be able to do it with the AR that you got in there, the AR pistol that you got in the closet. You know what I'm saying? Or the Mossberg shotgun. You're not gonna be able to do it, you know what I'm saying, through that. Our fight, you know what I'm saying, it's not carnal, it's spiritual, bro. Our fight is you know what I'm saying, through serving the Most High God, man. You know what I'm saying? Following every law, statute, and commandment. That's how we fight, you know what I'm saying, against our enemies. You know what I'm saying? And when we follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing that the other nations can do, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To defend themselves against us, man. That's what we have to understand. You know. The goddamn oppressor, he has more bullets, more planes, more tanks, you know what I'm saying, than us, man. And that's fine. But we have a true living God, man. We have a true living God that'll destroy all that within 60 minutes, man. That's what we need to understand. We need to understand we have a power way stronger than a goddamn nuclear bomb, man. We have a power way stronger than a goddamn battle tank and a naval carrier with jets on it and stuff. We have a power way stronger than the goddamn satellites that he got floating around Earth, man. And then this goddamn submarine in the damn water. We have a power, you know what I'm saying, that sits over the whole universe, man. We have a power, you know what I'm saying, that created, that knows no beginning of time or end. That's what we have. And as soon as we realize that, and we were really willing to be obedient, then the Most High hear our cries. Go ahead, sir.
The Lord let us see, you know what I'm saying, the power of this oppressor, the power that he has. You know what I'm saying? Just so, you know what I'm saying, he can flex his muscle.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? To show you, you know what I'm saying, that he is the most high God of Israel. You know what I'm saying? He is the most high power in the earth. So that's the only reason why, you know what I'm saying, this oppressor, you know what I'm saying, have the power that he has.
Damn right.
Just so that the Lord can throw him down and we can see in the whole world, you know what I'm saying, the nations, you know what I'm saying, they will all know that, you know what I'm saying, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you know what I'm saying, we have a true living power in the earth.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? We are the only ones with that power.
Damn right, sir. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, man. When you have a power, you know what I'm saying? The damn oppressor, he like to talk about his nuclear missiles and his aircraft carriers and his latest latest battle tank and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That is nothing but what the Most High said. That is firewood for him, huh? You know what I'm saying? That is firewood for the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That's like the charcoal briquettes that you go get from the store that you put in the barbecue pit. That's what that is to the Most High, man. He's not worried about none of that. You know what I'm saying? That's just something to him. That is just something that he get to set on fire. And like Officer Mabatazar just brought out, you know what I'm saying? The Lord raised this goddamn devil up so he can show, you know what I'm saying, his power. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I used to build, you know what I'm saying, a sand castle on the beach. You know what I'm saying? I used to have this little bucket, put the water in the sand and stuff, stack it up as high as I could. You know what I'm saying? And then just to kick it down. That's the Most High, man. The Most High, you know what I'm saying, has built up, you know what I'm saying, this nation and these evil, you know what I'm saying, people, you know what I'm saying, just so he can just show his power for 1 hour. Because he said that's all it's going to take in order, you know what I'm saying, to show that he is the Most High, man. Wouldn't you rather, you know what I'm saying, have a power like that than been worried about some goddamn missiles? You know what I'm saying? Or having to spend, you know what I'm saying, $1 billion to build an aircraft carrier? We don't have to spend a goddamn dime in order to serve the Most High. The only thing it's going to cost you is your obedience. You know what I'm saying? The only thing it's going to cost you, you know what I'm saying, is your servitude to the Most High, which is following his laws, his laws, statutes, and commandments. They're going to cost you a damn dime. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get into the next scripture. Let's drop that. We already got the book of Galatians, chapter 6, verse 7 on the screen. Let's go ahead and get into it. It's the book of Galatians, chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived. God is Salaki. Thought I had to. We drop in the book of Galatians. We get in the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 10. All right. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 10. He that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity. And he that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. You know, our oppressor, you know what I'm saying? He has killed us with the sword. He has taken us into captivity, man. You know what I'm saying? But this, you know what I'm saying? But the Most High said that he's going to receive the same things that he has dished out. And the power that you have to understand, black man and Hispanic man and Native American man, it's not even going to come by your hands. The same punishment that Mr. Charlie Kirk was trying to administrate onto blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, he received. And it wasn't by the hand, you know what I'm saying, of you, nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said that he was going to put his own blood upon him, man. What it mean by his own blood? This was another Edomite. This was another oppressor. You know what I'm saying? That took, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Prideful, you know what I'm saying, Charlie Kirk out. He was assassinated by one of his own people, man. You didn't have to lift a finger, man. Imagine, you know what I'm saying, if we all as a collective body, as a nation, you know what I'm saying, was all following these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. It said that he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints, man. This is what, you know what I'm saying, having faith in the Most High and having patience. Does everything happen when you want it to happen? No, absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? But with your faith and obedience, you know what I'm saying, and your patience, you know what I'm saying, the Most High will hear your cry. Go ahead, sir. What you got?
This scripture right here is, you know what I'm saying, this is the patience. This is the patience, you know what I'm saying, in the faith of the saints. The faith, you know, the patience and the faith of the saints are, you know what I'm saying, is, you know what I'm saying, your recompense from the Lord. Right? The scripture says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. I'm saying all these heathen nations have had a part in our captivity.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? In one way or another. Right? But you know what I'm saying? The Lord said that them that lead into captivity, they shall go into captivity. Right? It says he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Right?
Must be.
You know what I'm saying? We are, you know what I'm saying, unalive at a alarming rate throughout the earth. Right? Due to, you know what I'm saying, them using their sword against us as a nation of people. Right? But the Lord said that they are to be killed with the sword. Right? And we are, you know what I'm saying, patiently waiting as the saints of the Lord.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? A saint is a repentant Israelite.
Right.
Meaning a black, Hispanic, or Native Indian that have, repented from the crimes that they have been committing throughout the earth and turned back to the Lord. But this is, the face of the faith of you. You know what I'm saying? This is your recompense. Lord coming, put your captive up under your feet. You know what I'm saying? Lord coming to put your unaliver up under your feet. Right? We know who the man's unaliver is in the earth. Saying, we know who's the head of, our captivities. Right? And the Lord knows it too.
All right, sir. You know what I'm saying? In order for us to receive, you know what I'm saying, the redemption that the Most High has for us, we have to become saints, man. In order to become saints, what you have to do to be considered, you know what I'm saying, a saint. You know what I'm saying? You have to put your transgressions and your sins behind you. That means no longer be a sinner anymore, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that means follow the laws, statutes, and commandments like the Most High ordered us to do, man. That's what we have to do in order to even become a saint, man. And then with that, you know what I'm saying, with our work and with our patience, then the Most High, He'll come redeem us, man. That's what we need to do in order to receive justice. You will not, you know what I'm saying, receive justice by celebrating the goddamn oppressor's holidays, by falling into his kingdom, by taking upon his ways when the Most High told us not to go in the way of the heathen. You're not going to be able to be, you know what I'm saying, in the way of the heathen and receive justice. And that's what we've been looking for, you know what I'm saying, in vain. We want to celebrate Christmas, Easter, holidays, you know what I'm saying, Thanksgiving, birthdays, Valentine's, 4th of July, you know what I'm saying? Damn, what's the one with they wear green and stuff? You know what I'm saying? You know, what is it? St. Patrick's Day, you know what I'm saying? Memorial Day, you want to do all that. And then you wonder why, you know what I'm saying? Why the goddamn oppressor mistreat you, man. You know what I'm saying? You his goddamn dog that's in the backyard, chained up. You know what I'm saying? Just doing whatever he tell you to do. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a free man. You know what I'm saying? You want to be, you know what I'm saying, people that get redeemed. You want to be a people that has their own culture. You know what I'm saying? That has their own God, man. Then you need to come back to this Bible, man, because this Bible right here is the black man's and the Hispanic man's and the Native American man's history book, man, and his future, man. That's what we need to do as a people, man. So we can become the saints, you know what I'm saying? When the Most High come marching in, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to be in that number, that 144,000, man. You know what I'm saying? Then you need to come, you know what I'm saying, and get up under the leadership of Commander General Yohana of the ISUPK, man. With that, you'll get into the ISUPK security announcement. It's the ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, start out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They're to be saluted only. They're here to shed themselves of the world. If transportation is needed, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother and sister has interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After a 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Ties, what is a commandment. You can find this in the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21. In the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 through 10. Means 10 in Hebrew, ma'asarah. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the Treasury Department. Priest fund, free will offering. For priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Up in holy convocations. It's the memorial blowing of trumpets. That'll be upon us real soon, which is the first day of the 7th month, Sunday, the 21st September 2025. You'll find this in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23 through Salaki. The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 24 through 25. If anyone would like to become a trooper in the school, start wearing all black. Boot. Salaki. Start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. This concludes the ISUPK security announcements. Do we have any questions or comments? Wow. With that, I'm going to turn the class over to Priest and Officer of 500, Mabatazar Yahawada Ban Yashala, for the Lord's Prayer.
Stand, turn, face the east. Say the Lord's Prayer and the Hebrew.
Abanao, Shabbat Shemayim, Badah, Yahya, Shakah, Yahal, Labakah, Da'ah, Razak, Hayah, Asha, Baratza, Awa, Hayah, Shemayim, Atayana, Kah, La, Lawal, Lasanakla, Abanatwa, Kasalakla, Abanatwa, Da'ah, Banaya, Basawa, Abor, Ashaya, Hayah, Ra, Hayah, Laka, Amaa, Hala, Hatapara, Alay, Aman. Our Father, God heaven, I be thy name, Yahweh, the kingdom come, and will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver evil. Now is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Get one courtesy to the teacher in the building. By the Shabbat. By the How about Shemiyah Shabrakatah?
How about Shabbat?
Got some time. Saul, in the building. Give one courtesy to the sisters in the building. By the Shabbat. By the
How small that by Shemiyah Shah?
Got time. Dismiss.
I heard they looking for me. I'm right here. I don't run. I'ma tell you right now though. I'm walking with them angels. The terrorists, the deadliest cash. Play with your pussy, sissy boy. Don't play with me. I'm UPK, authorized, certified priest. Candy paint, fifth wheel, cruising Ozone 83. Wood grain and big bang, slabbed out from A to Z. Devils run when they see me coming down the block. Ain't nothing changed but the clip up in the 40 Glock. I'm having visions of killing a cop. Once I slaughter my first pig, I know I won't be willing to stop. Once it go down, we don't hesitate to throw down. We opposite from down low, the terrorists low down. You must don't know who I fucking am. Don't mistake me for that palace in London when my shotgun start Buckingham. They talk behind my back, but when they see me, they say hello. But you can't sprinkle sugar on shit and then call it jello. Them devils ain't nothing but mutts. They dogs got a double-edged sword that cuts them hogs. Cut that fish, throw it in the batter. I get paid for the hit, pockets getting fatter. 357 to your dome, make your brain splatter. That's the definition of mind over matter. Play with your pussy, sissy boy, don't play with me. I'm UPK, authorized, certified priest. Candy paint, fifth wheel, cruising Ozone 83. Wood grain and big bang, slabbed out from A to Z. Leave me alone, I got the chrome. Crush your skull and bone with a microphone. Right before your eyes, it ain't no surprise. Witness and analyze how we terrorize. You'll never minimize the enterprise. Ice pick your eyes, all you hear is cries. Nitroglycerin batch with bombs attached. No one is able to match. Terrorist deadliest cash. Tired of turning on the television, watching slave movies. Time to put these devils in a grave, try to sue me. If you can, but you can't. Dead men don't talk. South Park is the neighborhood you don't walk. Never gave up, only thing that I'm giving. Shotgun slugs to your mug, you ain't living. Wag your tongue, bump your gums, I get more crunk. Hit you with the street sweeper, clean it up, it's no junk. I put the devil in a coffin. 40 cal, leave hole on top of your head like a dolphin. In America, murders happen often. Kill a cracker, let them hoes know I'm big bossin'. Grab that AK-47 clip, already in it, giving you more shots than a STD clinic. I'm a terrorist, I accept all that it brings. I'll take the jury off your fingers, now I'm Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Play with your pussy, sissy boy, don't play with me. I'm UPK, authorized, certified priest. Candy paint, fifth wheel, cruising Ozone 83. Wood grain and big bang, slabbed out from A to Z. Leave me alone, I got the chrome. Crush your skull and bone with a microphone. Right before your eyes, it ain't no surprise. Witness and analyze how we terrorize. You'll never minimize the enterprise. Ice pick your eyes, all you hear is cries. Nitroglycerin batch with bombs attached. No one is able to match. Terrorist deadliest cash. So now you know what it is and what to expect. We'll fight on the Sabbath. The terrorist, the deadliest cash. Ain't no way to prepare for it. Remember, I'm walking with them angels.